Hey, everybody. It is still July 11th. Not much longer. So I wanted to I'm doing a redo of the how to support your crystal body and your ascension symptoms. Because a lot of people are having achy bones, feeling their head feels a little mushy sometimes with the energies moving through because they're so intense. So I want you to know that as the grid is coming together, that it's very important that we support ourselves. Now, how do you build a crystal body? Number one, I think we talked about this before, that you need to have extra silica. So I'm going to show you some products that I do not have any investment in, just as you know, so you know, and but these are things that can be very, very helpful in terms of helping you create more silica in your system. We're going from a carbon-based body to a silica crystal-based body. So one of the main items that you can use, which is wonderful, and it has everything that you need in it, is horsetail. So horsetail capsules, horsetail tea. Most people need to start with 2 to 3 capsules twice a day, or 4 good strong cups of horsetail tea. You can drink it iced, you can drink it plain. It's actually really lovely. It's very silky tasting, smooth. It grows great with lemon, lime, a little bit of honey. I love it plain. All the different ways that you can add other teas to it. So you can do a blend of this, but this is absolutely necessary, whether you take it as a tea or take it as extra capsules. You can harvest it also. If you look up the picture of what horsetail looks like, it grows wild almost everywhere, and it can be harvested easily and dried and make your own tea very, very easily. Now, some people who are having even bigger ascension symptoms, like their nails are breaking, their hair is shifting and falling out. The silica will help with that. It'll also help with your skin. But the other, I need it for a while and I'm still using now. I'll probably do this for another 2 months. It's a little expensive, I will tell you that. And again, I have zero interest in any brand. I just happen to know someone turned me on to this, and what a godsend, because I was having tremendous amount of pain in my bones and in my joints, and it wasn't inflammation, it was this building this new body. So this living silica, these two products by Orgain, and it's Orgono, Orgono. I cannot put the wrong one. It's available directly from the people as well as on Amazon, and I think it's probably Swanson's and maybe Vitacost. You can check and see. They run normally about $48 or $49 a bottle, which is not cheap, but it works. I was taking an ounce twice a day in the first week, one of each, and then I shifted to just alternating days after that, and I also took my horsetail. So I just want you to know that this is really crucial and important for you. Now, the other thing that we want to make sure that you guys do is, some people are not getting enough greens, not enough antioxidants. They're not eating, lots of collard greens and kale and spinach and romaine. A lot of people are not big on eating greens. So if you're not big on eating greens, or you think you might need more, you want to make sure, because remember, in building this crystal body, we cannot have mushrooms, we cannot have chlorella, and we cannot have spirulina. These are all things that are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for building and healing a carbon-based body. Not good for a crystal-based body. Let me remind you why. So when you're building a crystal-based body, you want it to be tight, like a Lego, like a thing that fits and it doesn't move, so that you can build each layer, because we need to build 24 layers of this new body for this fifth dimensional reality. And that will take about 4 to 4.5 years for all of us. So we want to make sure that not to eat mushrooms and spirulina, other algae, and chlorella, because it does this to it, makes it wobbly. So you can get through building the first 2 layers, but after that, it's a mess. So I recommend that you not do that. So you have to label, label, label read. So I unfortunately, in my last video, said that I took a brand of something that I was sure didn't have it, but I did not know the name of a mushroom that was in there. And there also had a little bit of spirulina. And as long as it's a tiny bit, it's not the end of the world. But I highly recommend you avoid it. So let's see here. So this one is by Organic Brothers. You can buy it at Purity Products online directly from them, Purity Products, and I believe it's also available through Amazon. It's certified organic with triple greens. It just has the oat grass, barley grass, wheatgrass, and lots of dehydrated vegetables, red, the beets, yellow vegetables, green vegetables, lots of broccoli and other greens, as well as some fruits to sweeten it, because it really, really tastes great. And you can just swish it in some water, put it in some juice, put it in your smoothie. I often use this at work in the afternoon or in the evening if I'm working late and I need a pick-me-up and I don't have dinner or lunch or a snack with me, or just want something. This clears my head. It just kind of like brings oxygen there, and it helps. So something else that's similar, that's very available in most health food stores, or vitamin shops, super supplements, different health food stores. It's a product called Orgain. The company's Orgain, and it's organic superfoods. So again, these do not have the mushrooms, chlorella, and spirulina I talked to you about. They come in different flavors. This one is a berry, and let's see, this one is the original. So it has no particular fruits in it. It has a few fruits to make it sweeter, but not a lot. So this one tastes a lot like berries. This one, not as much. So these are great. They're wonderful antioxidants for your system, brings you extra minerals, and makes you feel quite awake and quite alive. All right, now there's other. Dr. Gundry also has some products, Vital Reds and some other products. You can find these reds and these purples and the oranges also online, as well as in health food stores. So you can look for things that are so all these things that I just showed you, all of these, and these are all dehydrated vegetables and fruits that are pulverized, and so they're easy to digest and mix. So Purity Products has, perfect purples, oranges, and let me see here, the greens, perfect purples and oranges and reds. Dr. Gundry, I believe, has the reds and the greens, and he might have others as well. But there are many places, but you just have to read the labels. Remember, no mushrooms, no chlorella, no spirulina, to build a strong body. So these will help your ascension symptoms. It'll make you less achy. The silica will help you build a stronger crystal body. And then on top of it, if you are having issues with inflammation, you might want to check into taking turmeric or curcumin. There are several really great products out there that are just turmeric, curcumin, and ginger with a little black pepper, because black pepper makes it bioavailable. And let me try to think of some other ones. Oh, there's many out there. You just have to label read, check online and see, but those things can help. So you probably just during this COVID time also want to make sure you get your extra D3 with all of this. And this will put a lot of vitamin A in your system, so you probably don't need to take extra vitamin A, but you might want to check with your doctor on any of that. And extra zinc is super helpful. I personally take extra zinc 3 times a week. I take a good 40 milligrams 3 times a week, or some people take lower doses every day. So do what works for you, and happy ascension. This will make your body feel better. And also, I love, love, love what this does for my brain. It makes me feel awake in the morning and in the evenings and the afternoons if I'm needing a little bit more energy. It's a little spendy, but well, I guess not really when you're thinking about where it's going. I think this one was like 35 or 40, and this one was on sale, but normally I think it's like 25. So you can find what works for you. There might be other brands out there, but be careful. I have searched and searched. Most other brands have the things that we don't want in it. So blessings, lots of love, wishing you the very best, and take good care of yourself. All right. Namaste. Bye-bye.